Hello everybody and welcome back to Pumpkin Days, where we did just pass out. Yes, we've just passed out. And so I need to run. Oh, I'm slightly wrong angle. There we go. We need to run all the way back. All the way back home. But look at all this we got. All these cool gems we've got inside my inventory. So, yay. Let's go get those cut and process and see about, oh wow, look at all these things we've got planted there. Oh my goodness. So actually on the way back, I feel like maybe I should have another look and see. Where are we? We're near the flower shop. Where's the farm shop? Oh, the farm shop is down this road, look. Maybe we could go and have a little look. Is this the farm shop? Maybe it is. Or maybe this is the animal shop, actually. It looks like it might be an animal shop. This looks like it might be a farm shop. It's got all the windmills and stuff. And I really do want to get windmills going soon. I want to try and get a really good farm going in the first year. So, hello, Sebastian. Do you have barley today? No. You have fertilizer. We bought some of that. Alright. Okay, so I can't remember whether I did like go and see him at the end of last time. Or whether that was like in a previous day. So it's like they change their stuff every day. However, next time there is a market day, which is not today, I don't believe. Let's have a look when it is. Oh gosh, what's this? Casey's birthday. Oh, look at all these birthdays. Wow, they're all getting added to the thing. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, we missed, I think, a market day quite recently. But the first market day of fall will be on Saturday. So we'll try and catch that if we can. Also, apparently, I do need to be hitting escape more when I'm in inventory. So I'll try and remember to do that. But I may forget. Forgive me if I do. Really, it should be that if you open the map, it should pause the game. If you open the inventory, it should pause the game. I feel that that's probably a better way to do things. I don't see a reason to need to not do that, you know? But, you know, that's fine. So I've got all these things that I need to go back and plant in my place so that I can get the shipping quotas. Because usually if I do my shipping quotas, I need to know where to go, actually. If I do... I'm going the wrong way. Oh, no. Oh, well, if I follow this road round, I'll eventually get back up there. That's fine. Yeah, so if I do my shipping quotas nice and early, then I will get nice big rewards of like usually 400 per shipping quota. But also, usually if I finish all the sort of veggie-based ones, I'll get some kind of new hybrid vegetable. So I'm really hoping that I might get something like that this time. I've already got my tomatolons. Are these guys having a fight? I'm getting to see a bit more of the place, I guess, going the wrong way. And in a game like this, you know, it's a chill game. You need to just not worry too much about these things. If you go the wrong way, it's just a chance to see more things. If you die, or pass out, sorry, don't die. If you pass out, then, you know, you just wake up again and get a chance to do it all over. It's a metaphor for life. When you fall down, you pick yourself up, and you just keep going. And eventually you will prosper. Yep, that's the way. Totally never works another way. So yeah, I'm going to need to eventually start looking at, you know, sort of coming and getting a few different flowers from foraging and trying to hand those into the museum. At the moment, I don't want to do that. Also, museum, remember, getting to there does cost 100. So, Wahoo Beach. And I want to go back to Wahoo Beach because I do want to just make sure that I have planted as much of the shipping quota as I can as early as possible. Especially the things that need to be multiplied up. I might... Oh, no. It's PM, so we won't be able to do anything. So I'm going to just plant what I've got. Any falls... Like, I think I've got some zucchini. I think I've got some melons and things like that to plant. So we'll plant as much as we've got. I might even have some sugarcane, but I might need to try and pick that up at some point. get my shipping quotas done. And obviously the shipping quotas giving me awesome hybrid crops that I can plant and do cool things with is a real help. I would... Ooh, stuck in the trees there. I would love to get a windmill soon. And then with all the sugarcane that I'm going to plant, I can start making that into sugar. We can try and get barley at some point and try and get that into flour. And it's all going to be pretty cool. I think my farm might be covered in poop. Is my farm covered in poop? I can see many poops. Guys, what a mess. What did you do? What did you do to my farm? Oh my goodness me. So I don't need to... Oh yeah, I need a spade for this. Right, okay. Maybe I probably don't need to be using a golden shovel to dig poops. However, these poops here, there are many poops dug with one shovel, so that's quite good. All the things where they pooped in the same place. But we need to clear this. I don't want poop in my farm. Thank you very much. Disgusting. Oh, I also have a harvest to do. Oh, good grief. Okay. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to take a soup of the mushroom variety so I can stay up and harvest lentils and things like that. My mushrooms are ready too, look. Wow. Okay, let's put away the shovel. I'm starting to use P more to put away the shovel. I'm learning how this game works. Ooh, some mushrooms grow back and you get 3 of them. Oh, nice. Oh, very nice. How much does a mushroom sell for? Is it 5? Probably 5. Then you make a mushroom soup out of that and some gold. Where are all the mushrooms that I just picked up? Oh yeah, they're there. There they are. There they are. Info. They are worth 3 gold each. They're not very lucrative, but they can make mushroom soup. And it's the same with lentils. They're not very lucrative, but you can make soup. So if I have a nice big pile of lentils, I can make them into some soup. However, mostly what I'm going to be planting from now on is going to be tomatolons. I'll save these just for soup for stamina, for the mines and things like that. But why would you make soup that you have to get salt for 50 gold when you can sell one of these for like 50 gold? I would rather just have massive fields of those. Just because the most labor intensive thing in the game is planting and harvesting. So what you want is the thing that takes the, you know, that you have to plant and harvest the least for the most money. It makes sense for the hybrid crops. To me, anyway. I mean, I hope that makes sense to you guys. But this is taking ages. See? Lazy She-Lab is lazy. The other thing that I was thinking I might do is move the tomatolons and the patarots over to Pumpkin Vale at some point. If I'm going back and forth to the mine a lot, it might be easier to take care of them nearer to the mine and then come back and take care of the animals and things like that. But then it's kind of like I've sort of built the barn here and I've got to take care of the animals every day. What I could do is build another barn over in Pumpkin Vale and take care of the animals over there. I can move the animals around wherever I want. So that's something I could do. Have barns in both locations, and depending on where I am, I can move them about. I hope, anyway. I hope I can't just move them within Pumpkin Vale. Sorry, Wahoo Beach area. I don't imagine that would be the case. I may sell some lentil soup and I may keep some lentil soup because that's an awful lot of lentils that I am harvesting right now. Many, many, many lentils. And it looks like over here a lot of my stuff is dead, so that's fine. All of these trees I think have unwilted now, possibly. They look a little bit less bad than they were. But we'll see how that goes. And we also have a little bit of honey over here. And I have some camellia. I don't harvest these 2 plots. I harvest the ones in the front though. 300. What? I don't have to be here to collect the honey. Ooh. Ooh. Plan. But just come. I could just fill this with honey. Just come up here like every so often. I like the idea of things that I don't have to do too much with. So the idea of having honey, just collecting up, just hundreds of, I don't know what the maximum is there, but if I could get like, come down here every five days, once a week or something, and just plant some flowers at the beginning of spring, leave them there, and just let the honey accrue, I could make a lot of money from that. And I wouldn't have to do too much. So I could have like... I could have a couple of beehives here. I don't know if there are many rules on them. I think people are saying in the library there's some rules. So maybe we'll expand the beehive empire today. I also need to watch my TV. Rhubarb jam. I'm not too fussed on jams. I want things that are a bit more complicated so I know what to make that will be really good. Brown coffee table. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Gemma. Time for bed, I think. I don't think I need like a really big night's sleep because my stamina bar is almost half full anyway. So let's just sleep until about 6 a.m. I think it's probably raining again today. Is it raining again today? Yes. So I don't need to water anything, which is amazing again. So first thing I think I want to do is to head to this, which is my gem cutting station. More honey for me. Go to my gem cutting station. I've got all these masses of lentils that I can make lentil soup with, which is absolutely amazing. That'll be like 1,000 per stack. But also we've got these gems that I can just pop in and we can cut or polish or whatever it is we do with them. And some of them are worth quite a bit, even as raw. So they're worth 10 raw. Polished amber is worth 25 gold each. Polished opal. So raw it's worth 20. Polished it's worth 45. We're doubling it. So raw this is worth 15. Polished worth 30. 40. Wow, this is really good. Super good. Citrine. I absolutely imagine if I went to the museum with these, they would probably like to have a lot of these. So maybe I'll just keep one of each and take them to the museum. I'll also find how much salt I've got and I'll cook up lentil soup with all of the salt that I have. All these amazing polished gems. I've got all this honey I can sell as well. So good. Oh, that's uranium. That's not actually something I think you can do. So yeah, I'm going to keep one of everything and then maybe head up to the museum and start my museum collection because I feel a bit behind with that and I've got all these amazing gems. I don't know where the gem collection goes though. They handed in some salts. Porphyry, get 30 gold for that. But I imagine I only want one of everything, so I'm just gonna... I think I've polished up everything now. I'm just gonna take the rest of... Oh no, yeah, that's uranium, so that's a metal. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take them all to the box and sell them. Okay, so let's go cooking. And we want to cook lentil soup. I don't have enough salt. Maybe there's some salt in these boxes. I think my boxes have salt. The boxes have all been fixed now, which is amazing. Yeah, I've got quite a few stacks of 20 salt, so we'll definitely make some stacks of lentil soup here. Got some tree seeds and things as well. I've got so much planting to do as well today. I forgot to go into the menu. Sorry about this, guys. I'll keep my poop sacks because I think I might be able to make fertilizer eventually from them, but I don't know. But fertilizer is going to help me get more of the really expensive crops out of these. So like I'm going to just try it and see how many more like ptarets I get for doing a field of 9 ptarets with fertilizer versus not. We'll have a little look at that. Also we've got all these that I can try and match up. I try to match them up as well as I can. Zinc, what's that? No, that's iron. That's zinc. Still not stacking into the chest, but I don't know. Maybe that can't be still rectified on my save. I'm not sure. And aluminium there. And I now have uranium, so I'm starting to get to the point where I may get uranium tools. There are gems in here that I haven't polished. There's some polished sardonyx here. And also, I've got some opals that haven't been polished that I've been keeping by. Okay, cool. Got spare tomatoes. I've got all sorts of stuff in here. Oh, there was some salt in there as well. I'm trying to use up my salt. Okay, wonderful stuff. Right, okay, let's go. So cook. Soup. Lentil. So I've got 95 salt and 180 lentils. So I can make 95 soup, I believe. Oh, yeah. Imagine if I missed. It's got 95 cooked lentil soup and a load of gems. So let's go put those in my box. Make some money. So that should be about 4,000. I can still make mushroom soup. I'll sell lentil soup. All of it. And I won't sell mushroom soup. So if I could get more salt from them, I'll save these lentils because I'll probably go mining again at some point. And then I'll make all these into lentil soup as well. So that'll be another 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4,000 or so. Also, I've got all of these. And I want to keep one of each. And sell the rest. Because I want to take these up to the museum at some point. As soon as I can. So we've done aquamarine, citrine, kairos, phase, amber, opal, porphyry, and sapphire. Just sapphire sell for 30. Just sardonyx sell for 45, and I've got 6 of them. I want to keep 1 sardonyx. And sell 5 of them. Look at all those gems I'm selling. Amazing. That's so good. I need to sort out those opals. I also need to sell that honey as well. Gosh, we're doing well. Okay, cool. And I can make tools as well to sell. Just kind of sorting this inventory out a little bit. But I am wondering whether to pop up to the museum and give all these in. Might be worth a try. Also, I haven't checked my mail in ages. Also, I've got loads of stuff that I need to sort out. Life is too complicated. Too much to do. Okay, so I think what I want to do here is make myself another little field of things. This will be my field of things that I'm going to grow for my my quest, for my farming market quota, and we'll see what we get from that. So let's have a little look. So apparently even if I buy the stuff for the farming quota, that apparently helps too. I'm hoping that we'll soon have enough for a horse. That would be amazing. I want to get my horse. My horse is going to be called Momo, I've decided. So, Momo is a patron, by the way, so that's fine. I am naming after patrons first, generally. Possibly sometimes my mod Hopsqueak will get a name as well, just because she gives a lot in work that she does for me rather than necessarily money or anything. But it's basically people who go above and beyond to support will get named first. So I don't want to cook anything right now. I'll look through my chests and things, and I want to just make sure that I'm lining up all of my metals. And everything else maybe stays away down here. Oh, I've got honey there that could have been sold as well. I've got more nickel there. Starting to get things a little bit more organised. put it that way. A white chicken plushie. I don't need that. I'm going to sell that. I don't need that egg. I do need feed, and I need it on my hotbar. And I do actually have more salt, but I will keep salt in here. That's like a minerals chest. We've also got some iron there. So where does iron go? There. Lovely. Right, that's all sorted out. Okay, I'm going to just make these opals into polished opals. Ixius! And I need to have a little look at the farm animals as well. Put away the poop, put away the lentils. Try and keep my minerals and wood and construction things away from my plants and feeds and eggs and all that sort of stuff. So I've got 2 boxes. I may as well try and keep them relatively tidy. So if we've got anything here, so we've got some wood and stuff in here. I think that could maybe go elsewhere. We could go in the other chest. We could have wood. We've got copper there that I don't need in there. We've got some sugar cane, so that's great. I think I'll be able to plant that for my stuff that I need. So we've got all these that are to make seeds with. These are all already seeds. This is poop. So coconuts. I've got a few tools. I'm going to put them down there. All the seeds we're going to have in a row. Salt that can go in the other chest. Coconuts that can go together. Potatoes. I'll put those up there. I've got a golden axe, which should probably be on my hotbar, honestly. Okay, that's a bit better, right? We've got a chest with a few things in there. Oops, I'm going to put all my lentils in here too. I'll just put them down the bottom there. So I'm going to save them up for basically when I have a bit more salt. And I know they're not in the same chest as the salt, which would maybe make sense. Keep the mushrooms there. Another poop sack there. That's stacked. Interesting. I'm going to go into the other one. The other chest. I'm not going to use my fertilizer. I don't have much fertilizer, so I'm not going to use it on things like planting melons or anything like that. And I'm going to have a look at the other chest as well. So there's copper there that needs to stack. And there's salt there that needs to go in there. And then I'm going to put some wood down here. Wooden planks. Lovely. So that's all my construction materials. Perfect. Okay, cool. Sorry, I keep doing that. I keep pressing escape and pausing it and... oh, gee. I'm not going to bother with those until I have a bit more stamina. So I'm going to just put this away. I'm going to pet Ixius. I'm going to brush Ixius. Wonderful. I'm going to go pick up my eggs. Oh, there's more poop in here. Really? There's poop everywhere. How much poop do you guys make? I'll go away for like 2 days and the whole place is covered in poop. My golden shovel's going to run out just with all the poop you guys make me dig up. Yeah, so Tristful is happy for the day, has been petted, loves me lots. I was trying to clear up the poop, but apparently that didn't help. Right, so let's give you a brush as well. Give Maple a brush. Put away the brush. Give Maple a hold. And get the eggs. And then I want to know more about beehives as well. Now, expanding my beehive empire in the middle of fall might not be the most smart thing to do. I don't know, but it'll be ready for next spring, I guess. Really? There's more poop? How do you even make so much poop? I don't even know. Okay, so Test Pilot Pete is in here out of the rain, which makes total sense. You are a very clever calf. Wonderful. So I've petted everyone now. I've got no fodder. Right, okay. I'm just going to check my chests for fodder. Oh, actually, I've got chicken feed. I know that. I may need to buy some more chicken feed as well. Okay. So that's everybody fed. Oh, maybe I will. This looks ugly. This looks so ugly. So ugly. And it doesn't take much now with this big shovel to dig it all up and just make it look prettier. And it's so nice to have a more rainy season. Summer is definitely a season where you struggle. This pineapple never grew. I never managed those, but you know, it's fine. We'll just pretend like it never happened. Okay, so we're good. So now it's a case of just going and finding any seeds I have and looking at my farm quota and seeing how they stack up with each other. So I do have a honeydew melon seed, which I can plant. I do have got lavender still, jalapenos still, all this stuff. One coconut. I'm going to take that away, actually. And an iron sickle. I haven't used that in ages. I wonder if I can grow fodder for the cattle. Okay, so there's nothing in there. Most of my stuff will be in here, I think. So I know I need sugarcane. I definitely need sugarcane. I know I need melons, so cantaloupe. And zucchini. Zucchini is definitely one that's on there. So I definitely have 2 of the things I'm expected to get. So I'm expected to get honeydew melon and cantaloupe melon and zucchini and sugarcane. So I've got honeydew, cantaloupe, zucchini, sugarcane. Lentils. I think I can ship those. I'll just grab them out of my thing. So honeydew, and I've got potatoes. But whether I have enough is the question, so I may need to multiply the potatoes up a little. Have a look. I've got 18 potatoes. 1 potato seed. So how about we make 9 potato seeds. It would be great if my inventory would come up. Here we are. So we're going to take the potatoes to make potato seeds with. And then I'm just going to take a stack of 20 lentils. I don't really need to grow those. I'm just really keeping them for the lentil soup. So I'll ship those straight away. I don't even need to grow the sugarcane, actually. I could actually ship that out. I could keep 10 for seeds. Or even just keep 9 for seeds. I can get 9 to work. There we are. I can keep 9 for seeds and ship 21. So that's all of them done already. But I do need to keep half my potatoes for potato seeds. Oh, -1. Ugh. So 8 for seeds, 10 to ship. Okay, wonderful. Let's go and ship those. So we're already part of the way for to our farming quota anyway. Without even growing anything, which is amazing. Making mayonnaise and things like that will be a bit more difficult, but I'm going to just go and see maybe what, maybe in the morning, what Duante has to offer. See if there's anything that I can afford. So that's one done. Those. That's the sugarcane done. That's half the potatoes done. I'll need to grow the other half. Then cantaloupe, zucchini, and honeydew. So the cantaloupe and the honeydew, I might need a little bit more time. Let's just see how long they take to grow. 6 days. So I should have them by the 9th. And how about these? And they grow in the fall in 6 days. Okay. Well, that's fine. If I can find more melon seeds, I'll try and get more melon seeds. But I'm happy that I bought so many zucchini seeds. Because that's definitely something on there, isn't it? Zucchini. Cantaloupe. So sugarcane's done. Lentil is done. Potato is not done. Honeydew is not done. Cantaloupe and zucchini. So if I plant in the potato, zucchini, cantaloupe and honeydew, and that's all of my farming quota done in that one plot. Which is fantastic. So, zucchini. Potato needs to be made into seeds, which I'll just quickly do. I don't need that many of them. I'm not making a massive farm full. There's a lot of like thumbnails I'm seeing on on YouTube at the moment. look how many of this I made. And they've got like, they'd have like literally this whole farm full of farm plots. And I'm like, but are you going to expect people to watch you harvest all that? I don't understand. Oops. Wasn't what I wanted. I want to try and find my potato seed because I've got just one random potato seed somewhere. I need to plant 9 of them, so that's fantastic. Sorry, I don't know why I keep pausing. Well, I'm supposed to keep pausing it. Ah, whatever. Whatever. So let's plant these in. But I don't want to spend too much of my time with you guys just watching me plant hundreds of random things. But what I may keep doing is going in the mines, and then I'll just have a massive potato field or a lentil field, one of the two, going through the winter. And I'll just literally be for my own stamina, and I'll probably just spend a lot of time mining, because that's what you're meant to do in these games, right? You're meant to just mine all year. I'll be careful of my... You can hear Avak sneezing. Poor Avak. He's got like a bit of a bad sort of back rib thing going on at the moment. And every time he sneezes, it hurts. I feel so bad for him. I'm going to take a soup just because I don't want to pass out. When you pass out, you lose a lot. You lose a lot of days. And I can't be affording to lose days right now. So much better to have these backpacks though in my backpack slots. So getting all the extra slots. Oh, so good. It was so hard going into the mines with like barely any inventory space. Okay, so that's that all done. So there, the animals are all looked after. I've got my camellias I can make tea out of. Or I can just sell them. I may just sell them, honestly. If I have the mint spare, I'll do it, but I'm not doing a ton of herb growing at the moment. I don't know what they're wanting in the museum either. I might take some different flowers up to the museum. Because they definitely took some of them, but not others. I may like take up my poinsettias and my whatever those blue ones are, I forget their names. Just before the winter time, so right at the end of fall I'll take them away, and then obviously the beehives will then need to be planted. And what I might do is just do a line behind the beehives of flowers, just like a big long flower bed, and just have loads of beehives in front and buy a ton of them, and then I'm going to be like money, 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 money. That's what I'll be like. But it's very late at night, so let's go and check the TV again for more recipes. Watermelon juicer. More juice. Eventually I'm going to get through all the juice and they'll have to give me good recipes, right? 2 whole watermelons and then juice, because, yeah, I could never have worked that out for myself. A pig plushie. Lovely. The weather tomorrow will be 96% rain. Okay. Autumn is good for rain. Almost better than spring. Makes sense, though. So, again, probably about 6 hours sleep will be absolutely fine tonight. But my stamina is good. And then I'm thinking to myself, well, unless there's some awesome harvest going on, I'm going to basically... I think those will all get watered at 6 AM. I'm basically going to go and say hello to all my animals. Go and pick up my ill-gotten gains from the... Oh gosh, I don't have fodder. Did I see any fodder around? Because I haven't fed the large animals. And as much as I'm being great at like picking them up and things like that, Tristfallen, right in the way. And Maple picked up. Tristfallen picked up. Brushed. And brushed. And you guys in here. Test Pilot Pete, you haven't moved in ages. Are you stuck? Are you even eating? I don't know where Ixius is either. Ixius is over there. Eating my crops, probably. I've got some honey to get. I am loving this. I'm getting eggs and honey and everything every day. Like, the more of that I get, the less I have to really worry too much about crops, you see. And so I'm getting to the point where I'm like, yeah, crops are not the be-all and end-all anymore at all. A couple of opals there. I've got all my eggs to sell. My white chicken plushie that I wanted to sell. That coconut I wanted to sell. I wanted to make the sugarcane into seeds because I think eventually I'm going to end up with... so I'm going to do that now so I don't accidentally sell the sugarcane. The reason for that... I'm going to sell my camellias though. I know I could make tea out of them. But... oh, I'll keep 18 of them as seeds. And plant them back in. And I know I've got that seed maker, but as I say, it's so much easier to just make them than it is to deal with the stacks, I feel. But yeah, when I get patarets, that fertilizer will come in very, very handy. Okay, I'm going to go and pick up my stuff, and then I'm going to go see Duante. My money, and I'm going to see Duante, and I'm going to I might even buy myself a windmill. I've got a lot of mail, and I may have a lot of money. And pick up coconuts. I need to make some coconut water, because it's always like, if I'm stuck in the mines, it's always a useful thing to have. But I think I want to spend a bit of time around the beach, just getting all my stuff sorted out. And then I'll be able to go back to the mines, especially if I have rainy days, and I've got a long... what would be the word? I've got long-lasting sort of crops, long plant time crops. That would definitely be better. Right. See what's in the post. I'm kind of excited about how much money I might get out of this post box. Still not paying my debt off though. 5,468. 400 for a farm quota. 400 for another farm quota. How wonderful. I now have 10,000. Do you know what that means, guys? It means I have enough for 2 windmills or 1 horse. You know what I'm getting, right? You know the horse is coming first. You know it. I know it. We all know it. I'm going to go and buy some fodder while I'm up there. Because apparently once you have a horse, it's a bit of a game changer in terms of like fast travel and things like that. So I really want to do that. How are you doing? If you want to be the best farmer and put your passion into your work, you need to farm with a purpose. I like to grow herbs for medicinal and spiritual purposes. I was doing that, and then I decided it wasn't worth it. So cantaloupe seeds. Oh, let's get like... let's not go too far, just in case the horse costs a lot, but 8 cantaloupe seeds won't cost me very much. Lentil, passion fruit, and sugar apple. Passion fruits in the winter on Wahoo Beach. Oh, I want to get like 9 of them then. Are they 45 each? I might afford them. Honeydews. Did I get cantaloupe? Yeah, honeydews, they're not very much to buy the seeds, so I may as well just pop them in. And then I'll definitely have enough in like 6 days' time, which would be great. I'm going to buy the horse, and then I'll come back if I have enough money for the passion fruit. Also, I need to get fodder as well. If horses are available today. Oh. Where's the shop? No, I need my farm shop right now. Where is it? Where's the farm shop? The animal shop is in here. Where's the person? Let's go and have a look around, see if they're inside anywhere or anything. Is it Pete? Is it you? Yeah. You okay, Tiger? What's up? Oh no. Where's your shop? Dude. Dude, where's your shop? I want to buy a horse and ride it to the mine all winter. Can I click on one to buy? Oh, I can click on it to buy. Yes. How many to buy? I would like to buy one. Buy. Go to Dream Barn. Okay. Your name is Momo the horse. How long till I can ride you? I got a free feeding trough. Yay! Alright, so the horse is sold out. So where do I go to just buy fodder and stuff? Because normally I get that off Pete, but there's nowhere to buy it today. Can I just click on one of these hay bales or something? No. Why? How do... No, now I can't feed them. Gee. I need to make sure I buy a lot more when I do buy feed, because that's really terrible. Pete, seriously, I need to buy stuff. My animals. Let me know if you need to. I need fodder. Give it to me. Okay, I'm gonna go and see if there is any fodder back home, or if there's any... I've got a scythe somewhere. If there's any way I can cut grass outside. I don't really know how to get fodder other than buying it right now. Okay, I have like no money left. But I still do want to go and see Duante and see what he's got for sale at the moment. See if there's anything that I want to save up for. I'm super happy to have my horse though. But I hope that I can just ride it really like easily and there's not too much I need to do. I might get mail about it to tell me what to do, or I might have to look it up in the library. Also, I wanted to look in the library about bee boxes as well. Okay, so... Hello, Duante. Are you in today? Yes, you're in. Everyone else is in except for the people that I need. Okay, so buy and sell. So, smelter, well, I have those. Anvil, sawmill, have those. Windmill, do not have. Crafting bench, have. Small blank kitchen, medium, large. So, I might want to get a large kitchen so that I can make more stuff. And maybe the TV will then start giving me more recipes as well. A big backpack is always useful. I might get a few more of those. Replace my small backpack as well. Bee boxes, gem polishing station, wallpaper, storage stuff. An animal bell. What'll that do? I'll buy that for $5.50. How much have I got? I mean, if that makes them all come to me, that's kind of useful. Because then, like, when I want to pet them, they'll all come over. So I'm going to buy that. And I'm going to see how that works. That looks useful. And then the other thing that I want to buy from Dante is a windmill. I need to sell things to make oil as well. So that whatever it was he wanted me to ship for oil. I can't remember. But there was like an oil maker. And there's things that I can fry. So that's definitely something. I mean, I do want to take a look in the library again at some point. And just refresh myself on all these like different machines. Shall I do that now? The library's open right now. Let's go. Let's do it. I want to just refresh myself on processors. Exactly what ones I've got and how they work. All that stuff. Sometimes like it's hard to sort of remember to yourself, well actually I've made so much progress. We're going to go and have a go on the horse in a second as well. I want to see if that actually works or whether I need to get tackle or what needs to happen. Also, I need to just have a look at these. Like, there might be things that... Clinohumite, uranium, 2 uranium for ash. I do have uranium. I want to keep that, though. Tungsten. Time. Comet. No, I don't have any of that. Clinohumite. So there's a lot of things from the mines right now they're wanting. I don't have a ton of gems just sitting around. Okay, so let's go and have a look at, there was one for processors, I'm sure there was. Love and friendship, crafting, animal husbandry. I think we got that down pretty well. I may need to get like things to milk Test Pilot Pete, but he's still a calf at the moment. I will have a look maybe at what pigs do as well if I can. So, fish prep station. After you ship 50 fish, you can cut it and clean it and do nice recipes and things with it. Cheese and mayonnaise milker after shipping 50 milk. So it's showing me what I do and don't have, which is fantastic. A milk processor. Once you've done 100 milk. Process certain kinds of... Oh, you might be able to make soy milk and stuff like that. Cashew, rice, oatmeal, coconut, almond. Make dairy-free milks. Nice. A loom. 50 wool. A still. 300 barley. I can't find any barley. I really, really hope I get some soon though. Like, even if I can't plant it until next year, if I could just get hold of a seed of it, I'd be so happy. Windmill is after 100 grains such as wheat, barley, rice, sugarcane. So I must have done 100 sugarcane because, sugarcane and coffee between them probably. So that's why that unlocked itself for me. Crafting bench. So I will need to try, once I do get the windmill, I'll probably try growing a lot of things like sugarcane and things like that and coffee and grind them up into ground versions of themselves and see how much that sells for and see if that's like very worthwhile or not. Got the anvil, got the seed maker, a fertilizer barrel, okay. 5 poop sacks for 1 fertilizer. So all this poop that the animals are making or 10 disaster dishes goes to 1 fertilizer. If I ship 10 poop sacks, I will be able to get that. Start selling poop, She-Lab. So I'll go home and start selling poop. And then 100 bags of barley. Okay. So really, the only thing I need is to just keep going with milk and things like that. Milk and wool and all the animal stuff. Okay, so animal care. Animals need to be fed and given some love every day. Feed your animals. Shovel the poop. Or they get sick. If they get sick, see the vet. Animal products. You get milk from cows. Animal behaviour. They will not leave if it's raining. They'll retire to bed at 10 PM. I don't think that animal behaviour is quite right yet. Because Test Pilot Pete ain't going out. And Ixius ain't going in. You can pet all of your animals except chickens. So you can pick them up. Put them down. Right, yep. Baby animals will grow up into adults in 21 days for the calf. 40 days for piglets. 40 days for a lamb, 28 days for a foal. I don't think my animal is a foal. I think my horse is a full-grown horse, which is great. But I imagine that if you get the baby animals and you wait, they cost a little less. Feeding, you can make feed and grinding corn and remote. You can get fodder from cutting tall grass on your farm or out in the world. Right. This is what we need to do then. We need to go and get fodder by getting that little scythe out of my box and getting fodder from the world rather than buying it. I didn't realise the tall grass in the world could be cut, but there's tons of it around. So let's go get some food for my calf and my pig. And then I'll probably end the episode because I've just spent all this time just like messing around. But I feel like I'm a bit more knowledgeable. Oh, do you know what? I need to go back to the library and work and remind myself what I need to ship for the oil press. Don't worry, it's fine. We can go back and check that. It's nice to have the library there. I can just run over, check the things I need to check, what I need to ship for each process. That's so super useful. Love that library. Love it so much. And yeah, when I get more money, I will probably buy a few more bee boxes ready for next year. And then we're gonna be so good next year. It's gonna be so great. Right, so my scythe is in the box. I'm gonna go and get that. And I've got loads of poop to shovel. I do wonder whether I should get a lower quality shovel for shoveling poop. I'm wondering whether a golden shovel is really a little bit overkill for poop. It depends on how close the poop is together though. If it's close together, then that's useful. So that's full of stuff, right? Is there any fodder in here? No. Is my scythe in here? No. My scythe... Oh, yeah, I remember. My scythe isn't here. Open that up. It's a little dark, but it's only 6 PM, so that's fine. We've still got some time. Let's go out and... See, some people are saying, like, yeah, you need to pause all the time, but I'm kind of thinking to myself, well, actually, with pausing... Oh, and also, I've got my seeds to plant, haven't I? My cantaloupe and my honey... Did I not buy honeydew seeds? I thought I did. I must not have hit, like, buy or something on it. I'll buy some more tomorrow. I think that's probably something she'll have in stock quite often. And now I don't remember which way around I planted them, cantaloupe to honeydew, so there might end up being one honeydew in the cantaloupe spot. But they take the same amount of time to grow, so it's fine. But that's the cantaloupe sorted out. I'll get the honeydew sorted out as soon as I can as well. It doesn't hurt to build these up, actually, because it's a bit boring planting the seeds, as I say. Well, I get bored with it anyway. So, Ixius, there's more poop here. You're such a poopy pig. Right, I also need to ship my poop. So, I'm going to ship my poop. I want to... Don't quote me on that. You're going to quote me on that. So far... How do I only have like 6 poop bags? How much poop have I shoveled? So much. Why do I only have that much poop? Surely there's more. Oh yeah, there we are. Oh, and there's some fodder as well. Fantastic. So yeah, I can get my own fodder. I have worked that out now. I want to probably move all the mint and camellias and yeah, sort that little thing out. Watermelons, are they grown in summer? Yeah, pure summer love, apparently, so that probably is only summer. But I can feed my animals, so yeah, I will probably wait till next time. Oh, geez, there's more. Ah, and we need to ride the horse. Oh, no! We've got a sick animal. Pete! No! Because there's so much poop in this barn. Alright, well, next time we will need to go to the vet and make Test Pilot Pete better. It may be because I didn't have enough... What do you mean I have no feed? Okay, we need to get feed tomorrow as well because the dumb animal person was not there to sell it to me, so I'll get a lot. I'll get as much as I can with 675, which I think is quite a bit. I will ship my poop. And let's see if we can ride Momo. Let's put this away. I can. Oh, wow. Okay, it takes a little bit of getting used to. There's some WASAD riding. I think that's a lot faster than I can run. How do I dismount? Oh, just click on the floor. I think. Ah, yes, because the horse has a sprint function. So, yes, I can see how that is going to be very, very useful. I need to get rid of all this poop. There's so much. There's so much. I'm going to be able to ship loads of that, and I will be able to make fertilizer for myself. I don't think I'm going to run out of poop anytime soon for the fertilizer, so we're going to be able to make a lot. Momo, what are you doing in the chicken coop? Get out! Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, I think. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more pumpkin days, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.